Hi guys, well welcome back to Allotment Diggers. It's the 7th of July today, 2024. We just come back from the car boots. It's terrible, rain everywhere, complete washout. Just looking at Buttercup here, she's lurking. She's soaking wet and she's got wet feet, and as soon as I move my arm she's going to jump on my knee. I'm going to get absolutely soaking wet. Well, except on that one, warm that one up, that's wet, might as well. Just been doing the watering all the greenhouses. Got to tell you, that's a job in itself. Yeah, so as I was saying, the car boots, raining everywhere. It was raining at Bolton, it was closed at the East Lancs, and Warrington not much better. We did, however, find a few coins, which we were quite amazed at, and I found a few nice ones as well, a couple of coin sets, and there was this a mint set of it's on a card. We'll show you them at the end of the video if we've got enough time. But yeah, this week I decided what I needed to clear both my paths, just in front of me, my plot. Well, just the side I've not done all of it, strimming wise, and there was a choice, getting down on my hands and knees, which I can't do at the moment, or get my strimmer and whack everything right back. So that's what I've been doing. Anyway, I've got a few clips here to show you what we've been up to. Now the paths, I've got to tell you, they've got the weeds have come up in the paths really fast. The neighbour at the back side of me, his plot, the weeds are creeping across the path and encroaching on me plot, so I've had to whack them all back. So you're going to see what we've been doing. While I was doing all that, I was called away over the other side of the allotment, so I actually stepped down as chairman now, and here I am opening gates for the wood chippers, as you'll see in the clip. So anyway, let's run this clip and show you what we've been doing. Again, I'm just going to try and whack this edges back here and put the cover back over where they've been strimming. I just want to get this off the path. I will be coming again with a bucket and screwdriver and digging into the path here and taking all the weeds out. But this moment I just want to get all this what's growing off me neighbour's plot trimmed back. Really, what I really want to do is get some weed killer and just pour it all over the path. But anything I use doesn't seem to have any effect on it. Anyway, let's have at it. We'll get this trimmed. Well, we've whacked it all back. I will be hitting it with some weed killer. Why can I hear that cat? Oh, here she is. And I've cleared all the weed off the path. So what I'll do is I'll come down with a liquid in weed killer in a watering can and just do just the path, nothing else, just the path. I won't be spraying it. I'll be using a watering can to pour it on. I think that's the way to deal with this. The only other solution is hands and knees and picking every bloody weed out of the stones. But yeah, we've tidied this up, and I've stopped the encroach of the weeds spreading onto my plot. But it's hard work trying to keep it off the plot. It's spreading down the path. Bugger Lugs is up to mischief there. The old plot needs turning over at the side of me. I think they're trying. They're covering it anyway, so that's the main thing. Right, I've got a little bit more to do on the other side, and that's it. I'm done for now. Well, we've trimmed down this side as well. I will be giving it a sprinkling of weed killer, and to kill all this bloody weed out of the path. It's right in the stones and it's a nightmare to get out. But anyway, we've done both sides. It's looking better. Can look as good as it can only look. Quite happy with what I've done there today. I've got to go over the other side of the allotments now. Someone's dropping some wood chip off, and they need a key. They need to get in, so I'm here. So I've offered to open the gates and let them come in and put them into the compost bins. If it's any good, I get first crack of it, you see, so I'm not stupid. Right, anyway, it's started to spit me rain again, so we're finished here for now. We will be back. I've got more still to do. Big dog. Just keep him busy for a bit. I'm surprised that's still here, actually. I really am. Obviously, there's not been many people on.
Oh, really?
No.
I thought it was packed last week with the weather.
Well, they're like fair weather, most of them. Fair weather gardeners. There we go. We've got another load of wood chip there for the paths. Yeah. It's all out. There you go, all empty. Simple as that. He'll throw his wood chipper on there and he'll be gone in a minute. There he goes. 2 loads in 3 days. So the wood chip wasn't any good really. I couldn't use it in my chicken pen, but it's almost all gone now. They've been using it for the paths, which is what it's there for. So yeah, the lad he drops 2 or 3 times this week. He's working in the area, you see. Jack, his name is, and you know, the wood chip will cost you a fortune at B&Q. But I mean, I was looking at the prices the other day there, and I was absolutely shocked. Maybe next time we go up there, we'll show you how much it is for a bag of this wood chip. It's crazy. But yeah, we got the paths nice and clear, and the next clip I'm going to show you. I was at to be quite honest with you, I was at the chippy getting steak and kidney pie, and the off licence that are going to get me coins. He had some pallets outside, you know, with all goods on. So I just made a suggestion. I said to him, "So what do you do with them?" He says, "Well, they normally come and take them back." He says, "Why?" I says, "Well, I'm after some of these." He said, "Well, take them to help yourself." So you're going to see me now getting these pallets and putting them back in the plot. However, a friend of mine over the other side of the allotments, Pete, was talking. He said to me this particular day, he said, "Is this your flask here what I found in the wood chip bay?" I said, "It is. I've been looking high and low for that. I must have put it down when I was dealing with the wood chipper." He says, "I was watching that video of yours the other day, and you're after some of these pallets." I says, "Well, I've got one here." And then when I got over there, it turned out he had 2. So you're gonna see Pete in the video make him a superstar, and he really is, because he helped me out. He actually found me flask, and I got 2 more pallets. So you're going to hear what we're going to be doing with these pallets. I do need one more. 3 more would be fantastic, but 1 more would be perfect. And to be quite honest with you, I don't need that one. I could still just do do just 1 bunker rather than 2 bunkers. You'll see. Let me run the clip and I'll show you exactly what we've got, and we'll talk a bit more in depth about what we're going to do. I'm just going to pick up another pallet. I've got one in the back here, and the shopkeeper who I get the coin books off has had 2 pallets dropped off, and I was talking to him. He says, come and take them, they're yours. He said I get them dropped off twice a week. He says 2 pallets each time. He says normally this guy normally takes them when he goes, but he says you're welcome to take them. Pallet waiting for me. It's got a load of bloody plastic attached to it. Clearly gonna have to take the plastic. So I've got the other one in the back of the boot there. I just went in the shop, just told him I'm taking it. So give me a sec, guys. Before you start, you can't go in the car. No. So these are the pallets, what I've got, and they're perfect for me IVC to sit on. The trouble is, Buttercup's up to lurking here, and nothing ever gets done. Oh, don't! Oh my God, Buttercup, why? Why'd you do it? You're going to try and jump, aren't you? Buttercup, don't even think about... You jump on my car, I'll thump you. Don't you even think about it. She's a little bugger. I've just brought these 2 pallets down. We got them out the boot of the car. What's she do? Climbs straight up the top of them, and she parks her backside right on the top to stop me from moving them. And now she's so you're not funny. That's my car you're putting your dirty paws on. I don't care, you're messing me. Look at it, all your footprints on my car. Unbelievable, honestly. What's that on your side there? Hey? You're wet again. And I can't, look at that, I've got blue hands, I can't even touch you. You'll end up a bloody blue punk cat. Yeah, you will. If I touch you, right? Yeah, well, my hands are dirty, and you're gonna have a red punk haircut, aren't you? You've got a blue shot, sorry, blue you're gonna have. Right? Shut your face. I'm busy. I told you. Keep that shut. Give over. Right, anyway, we're going to get these pallets down to the back of the plot. I've got a blue one and a red one, so I've done all right there today. We've got all the pallets we could ever need. So I'll leave her there and I can get on with this. Well guys, as you see, we've got the 2 pallets down here now, so we got all the pallets we need. However, here's me thinking. Now I've got everything to build one of these, but this is a double bunker. I was thinking of making a single bunker for my compost over here. Now we've got 5 pallets here to put the water tank on the IVC to get it up high. We got 4 to build one of these bunkers, but I'm thinking we could get more of these pallets, and we can make another double bunker just over here. Now I've got all the paving stones that I need to do the project. I've got all the wood's here. Everything's here to do the job. And all this, once I've built the bunkers, there'll be none of this what you see here. So this is basically for the bunkers. Now I work smart. I don't work harder, I work smarter, and I get all my stuff before we start to build it. And so it's all here. I've got everything I need to do it. The trouble is we've still got the potatoes in the bucket, so we have to wait until the potatoes are ready, and then I can get into there's a compost bin just where this plastic thing is here. There's a massive compost bin like the last one. What? No, stop hiving. Look, I'm doing a video. You try to get in on the act again, aren't you? Hey? Wait your turn. You can say something in a moment. So we've got to dig all the compost out, and that's what's going to go into the beds to rejuvenate all my beds like each year. And then we're going to build the bunkers, and it's all going to be smooth, tidied out here. You don't normally see this bit here. This is my storage area for when I do all my builds. You got to have somewhere to put it, and you know, it's a bit unsightly, but I assure you, when I'm finished, all this will look beautiful here. You're probably wondering, didn't you have all rhubarb down here, Mark? Where's all the rhubarb? What's happened with your rhubarb, mate? Well, let me tell you. I'll tell you what's happened to my rhubarb. Salford Council. The Muppets, over this other side of this fence is Japanese knotweed, and it's everywhere, all up there and all along here. So what did the fools do? They come down with the sprays and they sprayed all along the fence, and they've killed all my rhubarb. Every last bit of it except for a clump just over there, which wasn't next to the fence. It's away from the fence. They've killed everything all the way along it. And when I see the idiots, they're gonna get a real dressing down, I tell you. Now all these pallets are quite dry here underneath this tree. It shelters them, stops them getting wet. And these are bone dry. This wood's been here for about, well, when we broke them pallets up, when you saw me breaking the pallets up about 3-4 weeks ago. So that's, and the bone dry. More I can say for Buttercup here, you wet through. You think you're coming on my lap in a bit, think again. So yeah, once the potatoes, which are here, are all ready to, I can take the tops off and stack them and rack them. We get in there and all the compost we'll take out. We've half emptied this water tank. Now I don't need some money because I've got another water tank just over there. So we've got, but this IVC will be going, it'll be about another 12 inches higher when we're finished. Well, I'm very fortunate. My mate Pete over the other side at Allotments, he's got 2 of them blue pallets he said I can have. So I'm going over, he did what he said, I'll drop them off for you. I said, I can't have you dropping them off. You're giving them me after all. Bloody hell, don't want you doing it all for me. So I'm going to go over, grab him with this on this wheelbarrow here. This is awesome, this wheelbarrow. It's dead light. And it just glides. Anyway, I'll see you over there, guys. These are the 2 pallets that my friend Pete's just given me. There he is, superstar. Better not get your number plate on your car. No. But yeah, I'm one short now of these pallets, so it won't take me too much longer to get another one. Then I can show everybody what we're doing.
Right, look forward to it.
You're doing well there, getting all your plot nice and clear.
Yeah, I've got a lot of weeding to do, as you can see.
Everyone's got weeding to do.
I'm going to do a plot, an individual plot each time I come from now on.
That's how I do it.
Another few weeks I'll have them done.
That's how I do it.
I intend to do it properly next year. I've been getting rid of the weeds and doing the past.
It's too noisy here though, isn't it? This is where these workmen are working here. They've lifted it up a metre, this. I was just saying to Pete there about the drainage. What happens with the drainage? Does it all drain onto our allotment? But hopefully they'll put a drain in here to run it away. Otherwise, we're all these plots here will all be flooded. You'll be underwater.
I'll have to swim.
Right. Anyway, I'll go and get these back over there. By the time I got them over there, that'll be me finished.
Aye. Well, I'm just doing this and I'm going.
Anyway, thanks, Pete.
Trafford Centre, so I'm enjoying myself while I can.
Well, my missus is in the back garden. That's one place I don't go.
What,
Right.
the back garden or the Trafford Centre?
Oh, back garden. It's her domain. That this is my domain.
I've got both. We've got a 90-foot garden.
Yeah, mine's a big garden. Mine's about this length of this,
Yeah.
and about the width of it's about the same size as the full plot.
Yeah.
A big conifer at the bottom of it.
We had it all cut down. We're surrounded by trees, you know, at the bottom of Lancaster Road there.
Well, you see we see the fence. The trees there. I've got a fence as high as that with ivy all the way down the back of it.
Oh, right.
All birds nesting on it. So anyway, I'm going to get these over there and then get them in a safe place.
Yeah.
Anyway, thanks again.
You're
See you
welcome.
later.
You're welcome, Mark. All right.
You're going to be a star on YouTube.
I better hold my stomach in then.
Hey, this beard won't be here probably by the end of the week.
Right.
Oh, it's driving me mad.
Yeah, you look like a potato then, won't you?
I'll see you later.
All right, cheers.
Bye for now. Well, we got another two pallets from Pete. You've just seen him there in the video. He's given me them two pallets down there, so we've got 5 here and 4 here. We've got 11. I need one more pallet. Then we can build another 2 of these bunkers just here, facing this. So you're throwing stuff in from this side. That water tank will be put onto 5 of these. So give me the height. Who knows? I might be able to get a couple more of these pallets, and if I do, we'll get it even higher, so we'll get more pressure coming out of the tank, water tank. So it's all to play for. We've got all the paving stones down there. We've got all the wood. See this cross members here. We've got all that there. We've got these flat pieces here to clad it. We've got everything. Even got the plastic to clad the things in. So once we got the potatoes out here, once we've lifted these potatoes, took the tops off them, we can get to the compost bin there. So that job is for another month and a half, 2 months away. Once we get the potatoes, tops off the potatoes, then we can start work clearing the compost bin. The compost bin's full of compost. So we've got to have places to put the compost. I could just put it in the other compost bins. I suppose I could do that, but what I want to do is put it on the beds. So we have to wait until everything grows. I'm being put off here by the birds singing in the background. What buggers they are. Speaking of which, clearing the beds, we were up there the other day, and we took all the collies out. So I'm going to show you the collies. Now I would have loved to have shown you me taking them out, but my friend turned up and he stood right in the shot, and I've managed to cut him out of the video, but with a cauliflower. So you're going to see the cauliflowers, but yeah, he come over and I couldn't use the footage, so we have to work around it. Like we have to work around buttercup, as you will see. So let me show you these cauliflowers. Well, I'm going to be taking my collies out shortly. There's 1 or 2 of them that I've not done very well, but most of them are looking really good. I mean, they're quite nice, them. Not massive, but then again, they make a dinner. So we'll be taking all the collies out shortly. Oh God, here she comes. Honestly, don't even... You bugger. I can't believe I'm just going to take the bloody net off. You're having a laugh. Unbelievable. Oh dear, I want to cry. Right, I'm going to take the collies out. Let me take one out and show you what they look like. Then I'll take them all out and then I can get them home and get them in the freezer. We'll take the closest one I can get, right underneath Buttercup. There you go, guys. I'm going to take them all out now. So give me 5. So we took the collies out, and we got the collies at the front of the plot. I'll show you a few of them in a minute. But yeah, we had a bit of club root in there as well. But the collies have done all right. The cabbages are fine. They're doing look really healthy. So I'm not too worried about the club root. It's just here, this area. It's always this spot here. That we get this club root. I piled in the lime. I even changed the compost, put compost in there and more soil, thinking it'd take it out. What we're going to have to do is flip it in the middle of winter and let the frost deal with it as well. That helps. But we ended up with some nice collie there. I may have covered it over to protect the cabbages from the butterflies. So we will be back to this bed shortly, planting some more stuff into it, which can handle the club root. Probably be the celery or something like that, or maybe some leeks. I don't know. We wait with bated breath. Watch this space, guys. So this is the brassica's #1 enemy. This is club root, and I've took it off. I've took the whole lot out of the bed, roots and all, and soil, as much soil as I could possibly take out. But that stuff there is what destroys the cabbages and the collies. Fortunately for me, I've got a decent yield of collies. The cabbages are doing okay. There's nothing wrong with them, but yeah, that there tells me the club root's still in the bed after 6 years. We've been fighting to get rid of that. That's why I like to grow me brassicas in bigger pots before we put them out, so there's lots and lots of roots on them before they get outside. That way they get off to a flying start, and we did all right. But we've got a bag here, and this is going to Cobden Street tip. Like I say, they're certainly not going in the compost bins. That's the last thing we need. Anyway, this will be gone in the next few days. But yeah, anyway, as for the rest of them, they look really healthy. They look fine. It was just there, and it was just this area last time what was infected, and I might have to put something else in here. I don't know what to put in. I have to see what withstands the club root. It normally attacks the brassicas really badly. Everything else seems to scrape through, but brassicas not so much. I've actually got some celery. We could stick the celery in here and see how they do. Celery doesn't do too bad. Anyway, you've seen if you haven't seen the collies that we're taking home, you will do in a minute. Other than that, you know, we'll come back to this bed shortly, and we'll plant something else in here. And there's that one over there where we got space as well. Well, we've been bagging the collies up. These are the last ones. I've got another bag here. So these are the collies we're taking home. Look really good. Healthy leaves on the collies, but these are going to the collies are going to the composting bin at home. What will happen is they get blanched, thrown into the freezer until we need them. Now I've got about 10 of these, so about that size, so it's not too bad. We did all right with the collies. I thought we'd share that one with you. So we ended up, like I say, with around about 10 of them. They're all been blanched and they're in the freezer now. Well, 8 of them are. 2 of them, they had cauliflower cheese the other day. So we will be putting more of them collies into, but not into that bed because of the club root. Now you see what the club root looks like. It didn't affect them that much because the way I rear the plant, the seedlings up, I grow them so they've got lots of roots in the pot. That way when you put them in the ground, they're off to a flyer. You can imagine sticking a little brassica in. The club root just gets on the roots and that's it. You just destroy it. You give it a chance and they flourish. Like the cabbages in the bed, the cabbages and everything else is flourishing in that bed. So we will be having a nice crop of more cabbages, purple cabbages and stuff like that later on in the year. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take on a walk around the plot, show you the greenhouses and everything, show you what it's looking like after we've been tidying things up. Well, this week I thought we'd take on a quick walk around the plot. Not done one for a while. There my girls, looking really chipper. I gave them some mealworms earlier and they love woofing them down. Comfrey's looking good again here. Once it starts to flop over, it'll go into the comfrey teapot. Onions, these white onions are doing all right. They're not massive, but you know, they're getting there. Starting to drop over now, so the ones what dropped over, they're done. But the good news is they're just perfect for making cheese and onion butties. In fact, I'm going to grab one of these when I go. I fancy a cheese and onion butty later. Celery in the frame. There's we cleaned it all up. By the way, we've as you know, and if you don't know, we've been in here doing all the weeding. We give some of the weeds to the chickens, the rest we've thrown in the compost bin. The first lot of sweet corn's doing wonderful here. As you can see, the paths are all manicured as always. Just step up onto the plot. Sounds daft, but yeah, we are stepping up. Now these are the Misty Day, beautiful dahlia. I forget what these ones are now. We have actually got them. They're called vertible. Yeah, these ones, weird name. As you see, the dahlias are starting to take shape now and getting bigger. Lucifer's not far away from. In fact, there's 1 or 2 little flowers on there. A couple more days, they'll be all open. Geraniums are looking good. This jasmine was covered in beautiful flowers a couple of weeks ago. But there's still a lot of flowers left on it. I do like this particular plant. My friend gave me this little cutting and about 5 years ago, and look at it, it's doing wonderful. Lemon balm's starting to come back either side now. I did notice we got some bindweed there. I keep taking it out, it keeps growing up this frame. It loves this frame. Again, we've got this I don't know what variety of fern this is, but it's really nice. Let's have a quick look in the greenhouse. Grapevines full of grapes. All my chilies are all getting flowers on them now. Some of them have got peppers, same on this side. My celery's there. Now I've got my cabbages in there, I need to get them planted. We have actually got space now for them, but I'm thinking putting this celery into that space. And we've got some radicchio there as well what needs to go out. So like I said, it's a bit of a bomb site, this greenhouse at the moment, but it's holding its own. It's got all these chilies in. This is one of my IVCs. and we've actually going to be working on IVCs at the back of the plot. We'll get round there and show you in a bit. You probably have already know what we're up to because I've probably already told you. Oh, my daylilies, there we are. Excited to see them coming up now. They've opened. There's a load more down there and there's a rose there. All my flowers here behind the bench, and you've got the geraniums there. This is called Edinburgh. That's a beautiful dahlia. Pity there's only one flower. I can live with it. Got lots of roses here. This beautiful red rose. There's more dahlias in there, but they seem to be getting attacked by slugs, so I'm gonna have to do something about that. We've pruned all this back, and we put a load of this rosemary in sprigs into the community room. They've seemed to have all gone, barring one. I do need to put some canes here and all these lilies up. Now there's some beautiful lilies just down here, and beautiful yellows, and these are a lot of sort of white limey colours. There's some red ones over there. Let's come back this way. Oh, calendula's looking good here, guys. Look at this calendula, it's absolutely awesome. And there's thousands of flower heads still to come up in this bed. They're everywhere. We'll collect the calendula and we'll sprinkle it into the beds, and next year they'll come back. Look at me, a stilby here now. That is awesome. Beautiful purple flower. I do love this as stilby. These are me blueberries. Put that net over there, that'll stop them bloody birds. The one thing I don't want to make pinches me blueberries. I need to put something over this one as well. This rose is beautiful. It's the only trouble is it's drowned in my pear tree. There's a pear there, look. So I might have to do this video in two parts. I can hear in the distance, well, I know it stood on you then. I can hear in the distance an ice cream van playing, so we might have to be a brief pause in the video if I don't get all the way around, because YouTube music playing in your videos, and they kind of sanction you apparently. They did it to a friend of mine a long time ago. This is me middle greenhouse. All them tomatoes there, there's about 50 on them. They're all on one truss. Again, these are all, this is like one truss and another one truss. They're like mutant tomatoes, these. I do need to take the tops off, but there's lots of tomatoes up there, so I thought let's leave them. Why not? Again, if you come down here, you can see tomatoes. We've got banana skins in here to ripen them. Look at that one there. It looks like it's got a nose on it. But yeah, we've got lots and lots of tomatoes. Again, the grapevine in here is doing well. So this is the middle greenhouse where Buttercup lives. Moving along here to the front greenhouse, you can see we've got more of these geraniums, and we're coming here again. Here's another grapevine full of grapes. We've got tomatoes here. These are called Rainbow Blend. They're all different coloured tomatoes, them on the same stem. Again, we've got more chilies there. Manny's lost his head. I need to stick it back on. We've got lots of I've left the cucumbers in there. I thought, what? Why not? However, we've got some chilies and over there what we need to put into some pots. I've got the pots down here, and I just need the will to do it. We did get a nice mini munch cucumber which was down here. We've got that, and took that one home. We got some leeks there that we need to sort out as well. We've got more cabbage here. These are the cabbage we bought at Bent's. I don't know if I'm going to use them yet, but they look okay. I just have to find a space to stick them. Anyway, oh, you little devil. You doing on my car? Who said you could go on my car, eh? I didn't say you could go on it. Say it away. Anyway, let's move down here. Let's move down Sir Matt Busby Way. Well, my lobelia are looking good. I love them lobelia there. That hydrangea there's the white hydrangea, I think it's called. That's absolutely awesome. It's sheltered, so they're growing really well. Apples are being eaten to death, being bitten to death by these bloody wasps. There's a lot of them are okay, but these ones, they're being targeted by the wasps, unfortunately. Strawberry bed, it does need a weed. It needs weeding. My sedum will all be like a pink flower shortly here, and then we got the purple lobelia, the purple astilbe. I've got a beautiful dogwood rose here, which flowers every year on the arch. There it is. That's awesome. What I will do is I'll do a montage of all the flowers that are flowering and add a bit of music. But yeah, this strawberry bed definitely needs a bit of TLC. We've had most of the strawberries now. I can't eat anymore. You can only eat so many. It's like the apples here. You can only eat so many of them, and the trees are just laden with them. It's a good year for apples this year. And these bramleys are doing exceptionally well. I mean, look at them. Everywhere you look. There's a few fallen here. This is the golden fleece sweet corn. I might put some leeks in here. The geraniums and everything. The mint's looking good here. We took the cauliflowers out now. We've harvested them. They're all in the freezer. Bit of club loot we had there, but they seem to be okay. And if you look at the other cabbages, they're looking fine, aren't they? This is it. If you put them, you get them pot bound before you put them in. If you've got club root in your beds, the trick is to get a really good root system on the bottom of your brassicas before you put them out, and it doesn't really affect them very much. Again, we've got lots of veg coming up here, mainly Brussels sprouts and cabbages. We have got parsnips there, which are doing okay, along with these carrots. Moving along to the back part of the back here. See if we can see any fish there. I can see a fish down there, but the problem is it's too dark here and this camera sucks. Now, I've actually got a nettle there. I need to pull that. It's the second time I've said I'm going to pull the bugger out, and it's the way we did this. We wanted the lobelia to cascade like waterfall over the pond. Now we've got that effect, but we got that nettle there in the way. Got a beautiful little rose there, a rose tree growing at the back, and as you can see, everywhere you look here is just apples everywhere. So yeah, it's going to be a great year for apples. Yeah, I've got a few flowers on that Lucifer, and like I say, you can see these cabbages look awesome. Purple cabbage. I've actually got some Savoy cabbage there. By the way, we've actually done all these paths. You've probably seen me with this strimmer doing all these paths along here. Same on the other side. It won't be long before we start to take the potatoes out, and when we get to that situation, then we can actually start thinking about this compost bin. We've been lucky this week. You may already, well, you will have seen it, because this is going to probably the second to the last video, but I'm going to show you maybe the third to the last video, because I'm going to do a montage of all the flowers, and then what I've been wasting my money on. this week on the car boots if we find anything of interest. But yeah, these when these come out, then we got the compost bin there to empty, and I intend to make another 2 of these bunkers, compost bunkers, and obviously we need a stand for the IVC. And you will have known, we've all got but one of these pallets. They're all here. I'm not going to go into that lot again. Like I say, I've told you all about that. Compost bins. What I need to do is throw some more chicken manure in there on top of that. We layer it up like a layer cake. Strawberries are doing well here. Lots of flowers on these strawberries, so we'll be having these next if the birds don't get them. What I will do is throw a bit of a net over the top of them. My mama raised no fill. Well, she might have done with my brother, but not me. So we'll cover them. If he watches this, he'll love this video. But yeah, we've got all the potatoes here. I reckon we're going to have a good yield this year. It's been perfect for them. The weather's been absolutely in song with the plants on the outside. It's rained through the night time. It's been sunshine through the daytime. It's been a bit windy again. So they've constantly had water and they've constantly had sunshine. So that's what they need. And they get a double whammy, these potatoes, because if you remember, we buried the buckets in the ground, so they're taking the moisture and all the energy from in the bed, and they're also taking them out of the buckets as well. And the good news is they always come back clean. In that bag there is, I've still not taken it to the tip, that's the cauliflowers, the bottoms, which had got the bit of club root in. We don't want to put that into there. If you've got club root, whatever you do, don't throw it into your compost bins. Bag it up and remove it. Cobden Street tip, will be a trip up to there shortly to dump that. So yeah, everything's looking well. These Brussels sprouts are doing okay. We may have to put some canes in to support these eventually. But I need to put steps onto this thing. It's so high up. Yeah, what I didn't mention was this side here. Like I say, you would have seen it. We cleared all the paths, and it was tough work doing that as well. I've got to tell you guys. But that's the plot. Here she comes. What? I nearly went over them. Blimmin' it. Nearly said something else what I shouldn't have said. Eh? Chickens would have all started laughing. Talk about meet and greet. So I'll leave you with that prospect. Tear away. So as you see, the plot's looking lovely now. The paths are all nice and clear and everything's tidied up. A lot of the flowers have been coming up this last week, so what I thought we'd do, we'll put them in a bit of a clip with some music, and show you what flowers have had flowering around the plot. And there've been some really beautiful ones. Let me show you. So the plot's looking okay. It could look better. I've still got a few more beds to tidy up and clear yet. I've got lots more stuff to put out. We'll be doing that shortly. By the way, I have got the lurgy, guys. I'm really suffering here. You might not look it. My nose has been dripping like a tap. I mean, I sooner have a broken arm, a broken leg than a runny nose. That's serious, that. And yeah, I got caught in that rain the other week, and it's killing me at the moment. But I'm fine. But you know, it's tough, especially with the breathing. Anyway, like I say, I was on the car boots this morning and I bought some coins. Let me share these coins that I bought. Well guys, this is what we've been spending our money on today, and we've not spent so much. This specimen set here, it's a 1968 specimen set. You got pre-decimal as well as decimal in here. All the coins, all mint state. Well, it comes in a box and everything. It's a specimen box. I paid £5 for it. It's a bit dirty, the box on the top. It just needs a wipe. I've not bothered to wipe it yet, but yeah, £5. Then we move on to these jersey crowns. Again, another box set. This is a little bit better set. I think, I'm not too sure the date on this. I think it's 1966. Hang on. Yep, 1966 jersey. Again, I paid £5 for that as well. So we did all right there. We got 2 box sets, £5 each. And then we got this silver-proof commemorative here of His Royal Highness at the time, Prince of Wales, and Lady Di Spencer. It's I think it's a 1983. I'm not too sure. I can't really see it, but that's the coin. And I paid £10 for that. There's 24, 25 quid worth of silver in that, and I paid a tenner for it. So I got it 15 quid under spot silver price. So that was a bargain. However, I did stump up for this claim of rights and bill of rights uncirculated set here. I paid. You ready for it? You're going to be shot now. Paid 15 quid for this. Now, like I say, brilliant uncirculated. And I think the claim of rights is the rarest one. In fact, the claim of rights probably would have bought me. Well, it would have bought me all these other coins. And yeah, like I say, they're brilliant uncirculated. Like I say, it comes with a card and everything. It comes with this little pack. So that's what we've been wasting the money on this week. Now, I would have bought more if there would have been more, but unfortunately there wasn't. But yeah, there we go, guys. Some beautiful coins there. Let me know what you think. Now, I didn't think I was going to get any coins today because it was raining, but I did, and I got some really nice coins there. A nice silver-proof Charles and Diana crown. We got them jersey crowns. We also got the I think it's 1967 decimal set in the box. So you know, and then we got the set, the claim of rights and the bill of rights. It's still in the wrapping. I mean, they have got to be worth what I actually paid for. Well, but I paid for everything, and yeah, we did all right. I think I paid 20 quid for that. I paid 35 quid for everything. So we did all right. We really did. The silver coin, I think that's worth about 26 quid. Ounce of silver, 26 quid. That's that spot intrinsic value. You know, you can add another 6 to £8. So I could say even the silver-proof crown was worth 30 quid. So we did all right. Anyway, that's it. I'm going to get off. Go try and get the video edited. By the way, I keep telling you all about the Buttercup and her friends sharing Buttercup's bowl, and the only way you can really believe me is if you actually see them doing it. So I'm going to show you this last clip. This is Buttercup and Tiggy Winkle. Well, I hope people believe me now when they see this video. There's Buttercup having a tea, and alongside her it's a little hedgehog. Now I've spooked it, so it's she's not moving at the moment, but as you can see, Buttercup, she's had her fill, and the hedgehog's still gorging there. It'll stay there and it'll eat all the bloody bowl, it will. Greedy little bugger. Anyway, I'm going to leave it to it. I'm going to lock the door now and lock them both in. When I say lock them both in, you leave the door this wide like this, so the hedgehog can come in and out, and so can Buttercup. Put a lock up here so nobody can go in the greenhouse and torment Buttercup. She's got a water in there, she's fine. Hedgehog's fine. So she's got her food, and like I said, she can come in and out. That's what I do, make sure but they both can come in and out. But if you wouldn't have seen that picture there, you wouldn't have believed it. Buttercup and the hedgehog eating together. Now if you think that's unusual, you should see Tiggy Winkle, Buttercup and Maggie the magpie, all three of them. I'll do a video and show you that, because it happens quite a lot of the time. And as you see, Buttercup, she couldn't care less about the hedgehog and the magpie, but them mice are fair game, I tell you. So there you go. Thought we'd show you that. So that's where we're going to end it. I hope you're all enjoying yourself out there. Football, England won again last night, brilliant. I've not been watching the matches. I can't watch the matches. I've been watching the highlights after. I get too wound up when I'm watching the matches. England can be really, really hard work watching them play. But they've sneaked through. You know, they might get to the final. I think they'll probably be playing Spain if they do get to the final. So it should be interesting anyway. So that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed the video. Stay safe, and I'll see you back here for some more next week. Let's hope it ain't raining.